Hi, my name's Tom Smith. Thanks for stopping by. For the last 30 years as an independent insurance broker, I've been helping thousands of business owners, CFOs, CEOs, and human resource managers with all of their commercial insurance needs, particularly when it comes to workers' compensation. Now, I suspect you stopped by today because you've experienced the pain of either a fraudulent work comp claim or at the very least a suspicious work comp claim. I know it's a real point of pain because you can look at a claim, you can see it, you can smell it, you know in your bones it's a fraudulent, suspicious claim, and yet proving it can be extremely difficult. And unfortunately, insurance carriers and brokers sometimes have a way of just rolling over and accepting it, and you're stuck with the end results. Well, today I want to impart to you a number of items, what you can do to fight back. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and taking it, if you effectively employ these items, you can be successful in fighting back. Doesn't mean that it's going to completely go away, but you will see a difference, I guarantee it. The first thing that you can do is that you can promote a fraud-free, zero tolerance workplace. Now, I know that's easy to say, but you need to be consistent and communicating that that's the case at your workplace to the workers. And some of the ways that you can do that are by having posters up, by having safety meetings where you effectively communicate that you will not tolerate work comp fraud or suspicious claims, and set that tone. You're the one that sets the example, and impress upon your supervisors, your lead people, your foremen, that you will not tolerate work comp fraud in your workplace. The second thing that you can do is to use sound hiring practices. Now, I know you're undoubtedly doing a number of things, but I would encourage you and challenge you, go back and revisit those things and be diligent in doing that. Not only in the application, but be in checking their background and what they bring to the table. The third thing that you can do is to install video equipment. In today's society, we have video cameras up all over the place, and you can certainly do that at your workplace. Now, you have to be careful with where you put those, but if people know that they're being video surveillance, then they're going to be far more likely to not file a fraudulent, suspicious claim. The fourth thing that you can do is consider drug testing, both pre-employment and post-employment. It's a proven fact that consistent drug abusers do not make for good employees, and that they're far more likely to file a fraudulent or suspicious claim. The next thing you can do is to have a plan in place if someone is injured. And I suspect that you have that now. But, are you confident that if a claim takes place, that it's going to be effectively employed? You may even want to run through, a mock accident, to ensure that your supervisors and your lead people know precisely what to do. It's been a proven fact that if somebody is taken care of immediately and it's conveyed to them that they're going to be taken care of, they're far less likely to want to file a fraudulent claim and sit back and milk the system, as it were. The next thing you can do is to build a partnership with your employees and to let them know that you're concerned for them and that you want that feedback from them, how you can create a safe environment. And also you want to promote any scuttlebutt that's between your employees. If there's been a claim, usually somebody will know something about it or have a suspicion that it's fraudulent. You want to promote that, hey, that kind of feedback is going to be held in strict confidence and not come back at them. Next thing that you can do is to know the red flags of a fraudulent, suspicious claim. It's been shown that a number of claims come up on a Monday. Maybe something happened over the weekend, suddenly they're filing a claim. If an alleged accident occurred when no one was around to observe it, if there were sketchy or, details about the claim. These are the sort of red flags that you'll want to, take into account. That when those red flags go up, take note of. Next, you'll want to immediately alert your work comp carrier and put them on notice that you have reason to believe that there's been a suspicious or fraudulent claim. And don't be afraid to continue to monitor the progress that your work comp carrier makes in bringing resolution to that claim. Stay on top of them. Don't be afraid to ask questions because it's up to you to make certain they're doing their job. And then you need to have an effective return to work program. Now, I suspect that you have that currently, but you'll want to make certain that it's consistently and effectively employed by your supervisors to bring them back to work, whether it's pushing a broom, doing filing. It's a proven fact that when somebody comes back to work, they're far less apt to try to milk the system of a suspicious fraudulent claim. They want to come back to work. And then want to make an offer to you. Sign up for our newsletter, sign up for our occasional e-videos to keep you informed so that you can continue to fight against fraudulent, suspicious claims with the latest information that you'll find effective in that fight. We don't have any silver bullets or magic wands that can guarantee that you'll never have another fraudulent or suspicious claim. But what we can promise and guarantee you is if you'll consistently employ some of these techniques that we've mentioned today and ally with a broker that'll help you in your fight, it will cut down the number of suspicious fraudulent claims. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to hear from you soon.